Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And lately on this channel, we've been taking a look at some trivia coming from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we've been doing these really interesting quizzes based off of various facts from the MCU. And today, we wanted to do it again, but this time take a look a little bit closer at the people behind some of the characters that we know and love from the MCU. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this quiz. But real quick, if you want more content like this on maybe a faster basis, make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below. We post a ton of content over there. Okay, let's go back to the video. Now make sure you guys do keep track of your scores and leave a comment with how many you got right in the comment section down below. It really helps us out a lot, and it kind of helps us gauge feedback from these quizzes. If you score 100% on this quiz, you definitely would be a superhero worthy of joining the Avengers. If you score an 80%, you would still be a hero, though you might not have as interesting of superpowers. If you had a 70%, you're still a sidekick, which is better than nothing. But if you can only get 50% of the answers correctly, you're probably looking more like a villain. So for question number 1, which MCU actor is known for being a role model who overcame drug addiction and abuse? Was it A, Chris Pratt, B, Chris Evans, C, Robert Downey Jr., or D, Josh Brolin? If you answered C, Robert Downey Jr., you are correct. Robert Downey Jr. actually was known for his time he spent in prison for drug addiction and abuse, but overcame all of this. And while he was a risky casting choice for Iron Man, it proved that he was the right choice to be made for this, and has served as a major role model for many people as someone who was able to overcome this and come out a much better person. And it's so awesome to see this in a star like RDJ. Question number 2, which Avenger star actually knows ballet? Is it A, Robert Downey Jr., B, Karen Gillan, C, Paul Rudd, or D, Brie Larson? If you guessed A, Robert Downey Jr., surprisingly, you are correct. We definitely tried to throw you guys off having the same actor twice in a row for one of these questions, but yeah, believe it or not, Robert Downey Jr. actually does know some ballet. Of the following MCU stars, which Avenger had their hand in stripping? Was it A, Chris Hemsworth, B, Scarlett Johansson, C, Jeremy Renner, or D, Chris Pratt? If you guessed D, Chris Pratt, you are correct, believe it or not. Way back before his acting career really took off, he took on some interesting jobs, to say the least, to see what he was maybe best at. It didn't really pan out though. Question number 4, which MCU actor is known best for their real-life acrobatic ability? Is it A, Tom Holland, B, Elizabeth Olsen, C, Josh Brolin, or D, Scarlett Johansson? If you guessed A, Tom Holland, you are correct. Tom Holland was actually casted partially because of his acrobatic abilities, and they used him in certain stunts along the way, which has kind of helped build up this character even more. Question number 5, which MCU actor had a photo go viral of them pushing a Jeep while training for a movie? Was it A, Brie Larson, B, Chris Evans, C, Chris Hemsworth, or D, Jeremy Renner? If you guessed A, Brie Larson, you are correct. Back when training for the role Captain Marvel, Brie Larson posted this of her pushing a Jeep. It's really cool to see.
Go, 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 dig, 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 dig.
We got 20 seconds left. You can do it. You can do it. 1 foot just like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, come on.
Question number 6. Which of these actors have played 2 different Marvel heroes throughout their career? Was it A. Don Cheadle, B. Chris Evans, C. Tom Hiddleston, or D. Robert Downey Jr.? If you guessed B, Chris Evans, you are correct, as Chris Evans played not only Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also played the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four universe. And apparently, even as recent as Deadpool 2, Ryan Reynolds really pushed to try to get Chris Evans to reprise the role of the Human Torch for his movie, though that wasn't something he was able to pull off. It would have been funny to see, though.
It has to be the cloud. It's fundamentally altered our DNA.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We need a massive amount of evidence before making that leap.
Whoa, guys, look. Now picture that, but everywhere. It was everywhere.
Question number 7. Which of the following MCU actors initially auditioned for Drax the Destroyer in Guardians of the Galaxy, but got casted for a different role? Was it A. Chadwick Boseman, B. Chris Pratt, C. Benedict Cumberbatch, or D. Sebastian Stan? If you guessed A, Chadwick Boseman, you are correct. Apparently, Chadwick Boseman actually auditioned for the role of Drax the Destroyer, however, instead was casted in to play as the Black Panther in Captain America Civil War, and would go on to get to star in his own movie, Black Panther. Question number 8. Which MCU star has had a role in both Star Trek and Pirates of the Caribbean? Is it A, Chris Hemsworth, B, Karen Gillan, C, Zoe Saldana, or D, Brie Larson? If you guessed C, Zoe Saldana, you are correct, as she has starred in both Star Trek and Pirates of the Caribbean. If you did guess A, though, Chris Hemsworth, you would have been partially correct, as he starred in Star Trek but was not in Pirates of the Caribbean, so Zoe Saldana was the correct answer. Question number 9. Which MCU star has been featured playing the popular VR game Beat Saber? Is it A, Brie Larson, B, Scarlett Johansson, C, Elizabeth Olsen, or D, Robert Downey Jr.? If you guessed A, Brie Larson, you would have been correct, as there's this video of Brie Larson playing Beat Saber, but as it turns out, Brie Larson is actually a really huge fan of video games and spends a lot of her free time playing games where she can. And question number 10, who was the Avenger star that had previously lived in a trailer home? Was it A, Chris Hemsworth, B, Robert Downey Jr., C, Don Cheadle, or D, Chris Pratt? If you guessed D, Chris Pratt, you are correct. During his time after high school, when he was trying to find what type of career he wanted to pursue, he was living in a trailer home for quite some time.
You're the same Chris that was living in a Scooby-Doo van, and now you're here?
It is truly mind-blowing.
Sure.
objectively absolutely mind-blowing, but on this side of it just feels kind of normal.
So, how many of these quiz questions did you get correct? Let us know if you enjoyed this in the comments down below, and let us know how many you got correct. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hi. See you guys.
Know anybody?